Alright guys, every time I run into something that I feel like could be useful to beginners that's coming out here, I'm gonna try to capture the moment. So this moment is trailers that are left too high to where you have to adjust it. Like a lot of times these yard dogs, they'll either have the trailer too high or too low. In this instance, it's too high. Like when you backing in to pick up whatever trailer you getting, you always don't pay attention to my mirror. I'm gonna get it fixed. But obviously you want to use your mirror to look at the height of, okay, you got the height, you got clearance height between your tire and your trailer. You want to look at that to make sure that it don't look suspect. And I always look at my mirrors to make sure that it's not suspect, because say that I wasn't paying attention or I wasn't into, the safety of my job, and I just trusted that just back up under any trailer without doing proper sight viewing of what you're doing. So in this instance, if I would have just kept going, and obviously your fifth wheel has to back underneath the trailer, has to back onto that shank. So if the trailer is too high, guess what's going to happen? This part of your fifth wheel is going to end up going like right back here. Instead of clipping on, the whole fifth wheel was going to come and sit right here. And then when you do your tug test and you think you connected, when you do your tug test, and in reality you're not. So when you go to make a right or a left, guess what's going to happen? That trailer is going to doop, and that's most of the time that's an instant lose your job, or just an instant tail between your legs, ego, whatever the case. It's just not good. So in this instance, a lot of times, if you like new, you can call a yard dog and they can lift the whole trailer up with their truck while you turn down your landing gears. But obviously there's no yard dog around, so you have to get out and do it yourself and let the landing gear, yourself. Like you can crank it up while it's unconnected, or you can even crank it down while it's unconnected. So obviously let's do our walk around. Everything look cool. Always pay attention to your reefer fuel, because you want to get your reimbursements if it ain't right. Like I said, always pay attention to your tandons, because that affects weight of the load. So obviously most of these yards have their tandons slid all the way back, so you always got to end up readjusting them anyway. So that's another thing too. Dang, they missing a whole wing. But when it comes to like your fuel or whatever, you always want to pull your wings out, because why not do whatever you can to get extra savings on your fuel? So I be seeing a lot of drivers driving down the highway with their wings closed. It doesn't hurt to get out and pull your wings open. Pull them open. Do it really hurt you to pull the wings open? Just pull your wings open so you can save fuel. It's the whole dynamics of when the truck is going down the highway and the wind is blowing on the sides. Some highway, when it blows off the back of those wings, it gives a better ratio with your engine, combustion and all of that. So yeah, but I would show y'all. Like I said, with this issue, it's just too high. So like I said, this is your crank handle right here. So usually, like, to turn it forward, it makes the legs go down. To turn it backwards makes the legs go up. So if I was to go this way, that puts the legs down, but obviously we want to go up, so I would have to go this way to make the legs go down. So I can't hold the camera and do that at the same time. But like I said, moments that I feel is educational, I will share the info just to help the next person that's getting their feet wet out here. So time is of the essence. Make better time of it. Let me get my job done so I can make this bank. Deuces.